Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for selling my father's house even though his widow lives there? My 33F father died recently. He had been married to his widow, Penny, for about 7 years before. I was not close with my father. We spoke regularly and enjoyed each other's company. But I can't say either of us knew each other well. For many years before his death, when he died, I was surprised to learn that he had left his entire estate to me. He put everything in trust a year before his death and I am the sole beneficiary. Besides a small sum that he left to Penny, the lawyer said he was advised not to leave her nothing in case she tried to contest it. Everything, including his house, is now mine. My father's lawyers and mine have advised that the will is structured such that it would be near impossible and very expensive to challenge. I don't want my father's money. I don't need it, and given our relationship I don't feel right using it. However, he obviously wanted me to have it. So, I intend to transfer everything over to my daughter. Make her the beneficiary of the trust and she will have that in addition to her own trust fund once she is of age. However, I do not want to keep my father's house. I do not live in the same country as my father and I do not want to deal with the admin of his possessions. I want the legal business done and to close the book on a very painful chapter. And grieve quietly. The trouble is, Penny lives in the house. Penny does not work and was financially dependent on my father. So while the lawyers say she could fight to stay living in the house, she likely can't afford legal counsel. Also, because of her lack of income she would never be able to maintain the house, which is quite large. So I would then have to keep up the house and grounds while she lived there, which I am not willing to do, both because of the cost and because of the continued involvement with my father's life, which I do not want. I have notified her via the lawyers of the intention to sell the house, which has led to vicious and vitriolic messages from her kids calling me evil and heartless. I understand this is inconvenient for them, but I'm not responsible for what my father decided to do. Norma I responsible for the people or the mess he left behind. I am not doing this to get one over on Penny. I'm just trying to be done with a traumatic part of my life. Am I the asshole? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.